Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Rap Paladin. I'm back. Now, Juvenile and Young Buck are at it, and Vlad is in the middle of it. Royce the 5'9" said, let's eliminate Vlad. Let's get down to the bottom of it. Juvenile called Young Buck all types of BANs to DJ Vlad. Now, mind you, this was a clip that was not supposed to be released, but somehow it released. And you can hear Juvenile going off and say he hates Young Buck. Young Buck is this, Young Buck is that. Now, this article is featuring a hot new hip-hop. Now, check this out. Young Buck used to hang with the Cash Money Records as a teenager, Juvenile. They known each other, UPT, in the late 1990s before becoming the member of the G Unit team in 2000s. Not much is known of the time there besides of their drama regarding Buck being held back, but fans are getting some new information regarding that murky period. During a recent interview with DJ Vlad, Juvenile made it clear how he feels about his former friend and asked that the status of their relationship. He said, Buck is a B. Juvenile told DJ Vlad, I hate Young Buck, fam. Buck is a B-A-N. And we're not going to talk about Buck at all, period. Then you hear somebody else in the background say, hey, you asking all the wrong questions. Let's wrap it up. You know how Southern Boys is. That had to be the manager or something. Now, someone off camera, like I said in the interview, would say, hey, let's wrap it up. Tell him, checking Vlad. You asking the wrong question. Juvenile agreed before explaining that Vlad will cause him to feel this way. It was his interview. It was an expose, I call it. All tell-all, where Buck was on there spilling the beans of G-Unit business, of Cash Money business. You know what I mean? He said, do me a favor. Just ask me about me, Juvenile added. Don't throw names out there like that. I hate Buck. It was your interview that had me really made me trigger back like F him for real. Again, the person off the camera advised Vlad to keep Juvenile's comment about Young Buck off record. But Cash Money legend reiterate the truly that he doesn't care what gets out there because he really doesn't like the former G-Unit rapper. I don't care about if he put this out, Juvenile told him. I don't care about that. Buck, F Buck. I mean what I'm saying. The interview Juvenile referred to was the Young Buck interview that Vlad did back in December 2020. As part of it, in a conversation, Buck said Juvenile left him high and dry in Los Angeles when they were scheduled to meet with Suge Knight. Buck said he tried to reach out to find out where his juvie was, but there was no answer. Coupled the situation where Young Buck feeling Cash Money Records was more focused on its A-list stars, but you have the rapper going out on his own, kicking off his music career with 50 Cent and G-Unit. Given how many times Juvie called the former friend a B, it's safe to say Young Buck won't receive any gifts from the Back That A Up rapper. New high-end furniture made by Juvie. Go check it out. It's hot. Just a shameless plug. It's a luxury brand focused on custom lighting, tables, chairs, and more items for the home. Just showing Juvie some love. Now, here's the thing. Vlad has always put out this type of commentary that instigate beefs and stuff like that. I have no problem with it. That's his platform. And a lot of you dumb dudes go on there and speak your mind. He says it himself. He doesn't force people to speak. So when you say eliminate Vlad, he's the biggest hip hop channel in the United States. We made him hot. If you got a problem with it, build a platform that tramples his. That's all you got to do. So I have no problem with him doing what he want and doing all that. So hey, it is what it is. Like and subscribe and share the video.